Have you heard of Osprey and Nokomis, Florida? Well, they're two little towns just south of Sarasota before you get to Venice, and I want to share all about it with you from what there is to do, see, and area real estate in today's video, so stay tuned. Okay, so Osprey, just south of Sarasota, is a really small town of only 6,218 people per the 2020 census demographic. So it's really small, and so is Nokomis. So as you're driving down 41 coming from Sarasota, you'll almost miss both of the towns as if you're heading into Venice or going further south. So right now we're in one of the highlights of Osprey, which is Scherer State Park. Look at how beautiful this little backdrop is. It's a little swimming hole. It says swimming, but I noticed that there's an alligator sign over here too. So I guess swim or fish with caution, right? So the great thing about this park I read is it's got an invaluable role in preserving wildlife, okay, being that it's a state park, of course. But they specialize in scrub jays and also bald eagles. So I'm sure with all the trails around here, you'd be able to see both of those. Gosh, I'd love to see a bald eagle today. I think they're good luck. So if you go on their website, you'll notice that it says there's 15 miles of trails, and there's tons of things that you can experience. I counted a list of 31 experiences, from shelling to camping and canoeing. There's like a whole camping area back there. You pay a $4 day pass. You can use that all day, and you can kind of come and go. And as I'm filming, I see this little turtle, so I'm going to stop the video and show you this little turtle. Okay, so behind me there's one of the many paths, and can you see the alligator signs? They're all over, so I don't know that I would swim. I don't think I'd swim over here, but this is a great place to take the family. You can come here young or old. Behind me, I'll show you, is the nature center. Here, it is open actually. There's a little lanai there. So anyway, and then behind me is there's camping and whatnot. So again, 15 miles of trails, just another gorgeous day in early October here, 2023 as we film. But picnic tables galore, just lots of things to do. Again, on the list of things to do here, from, like I said, camping and canoeing. They also offer horseback riding, so you could sign up for that. Snorkeling, stargazing, anything nature related, you name it, they have it here. And then some of the amenities, like I mentioned, from cabins for camping to there's a concession area, and then RV parking, of course, the playground like I showed you, and more. So you know, as we kind of sit here, because it's so beautiful, I'll show you this other trail here. Lots of people here, friendly. Of course, we can't talk about Osprey without mentioning Key. Key is about an 8-mile island just south of Siesta Key. So if you leave Siesta Key, you have to go on to the mainland and drive down 41 and then hit the first north bridge, Albee Road, which takes you to famous Key. You all know Stephen King. He has a home. I think they're still currently. I know Rosie O'Donnell has owned there at one point, and I think Oprah. So lots of big name people. The real estate is pretty incredible. So I was on the MLS and I saw, I think, property starting at the $3 million for teardowns. I mean, it goes up and away into the ether in terms of the multi-million-dollar ranges. But of course, it's a very private area, very secluded, I guess almost you would say. And then just to the south of that, of course, is Manasota Key, which kind of gets us into Sarasota, Charlotte County borderline, which is south of Osprey Nokomis, but just to give you sort of the lay of the land. By the way, we did a whole video about Key and featured some of the well-known properties there, including one that was owned by a mobster. And it actually got the attention of one of the family members who reached out to me, so I thought that was very interesting. But please check out the Key video that we did. All right, I would be remiss if I didn't stop here at Spanish Point. Of course, the AC just started. Anyway, what a great restaurant, bar location right here in the water. People are out here enjoying themselves, so it's a great spot here. Also down in Nokomis, we've got Nokomis Beach, which is on the very south end of Key, open to the public, so you definitely want to check that out. What else can I tell you? Oh, the Legacy Trail. So from Sarasota to Venice, which is Osprey and Nokomis right here in between, is the Legacy Trail. It goes from, it used to be the old railway that spanned in this whole geographic area. So now it's a running, walking path. I did a whole video about it. You're welcome to check that out. One of the cool features about the Legacy Trail is there's actually a community public garden that you can partake in and participate in and have your own like garden. Like if you live in a condo or a townhome community and you don't have like your private land, you can sign up for that and pay a nominal yearly fee for that. So that's really, really neat. And last but not least, I would say the biggest neighborhood in Osprey is the Oaks Golf and Country Club. It was actually labeled, quote, one of America's healthiest clubs. I never knew that. Beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. I can't say enough beautifulness about it. And definitely if you're into golf, it's one that you're going to want to consider because it's a mandatory golf membership. So you have, it's a private club. The three neighborhoods consist of the Oaks Bayside, the Oaks Clubside, and the Oaks Preserve. Homes, condos, townhomes, villas start in the high fives, kind of pushing that price point up to like 600, 700, 800, you know, starting in the 800s really realistically, and goes upwards of 4 or 5 million. And it's on actually 1,000 acres. So it's a very wide spanning area from east of the trail to west of the trail, Tamiami Trail, which is both east and west of the trail, the main thoroughfare between Sarasota and Venice. So yeah, I hope that you found this video helpful. I really want people to understand our local area, not just see great houses, you know, the properties that we list and sell and all that, which is great, of course. I do have a great listing on almost an acre actually coming up for sale in Nokomis. I'm excited to start presenting that to you as well and marketing. But if you have any questions about the market from Sarasota, Manatee to Charlotte counties, I want to hear from you. I would love to market and sell your home. I take great pride in every single property, no matter the price point. I really pride myself on the 5-star quality in terms of presenting your property. Your property is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of me. And I want that white glove service, 5-star look and feel for your property so that you get the highest price and the best terms for you and your family. And so whether you're buying or selling in the local area, I would love to talk to you. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you if you have.